Hello boys and girls, are you ready to start today's lesson? I know I am, I hope you are too. Okay, today we're going to be practicing the long vowel O, but we're going to spell it with the letters O-A. So whenever we see a word that has the O-A together in it, that is when we're going to make the long O sound, not the short O. Wrong. The long O. Remember, we've been practicing this before, so let's just keep going with how we've been practicing. Okay, before we get into some vocal practice, I want to show you some pictures. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, let's get the camera into the right place. So number one, do you know this guy? You've probably practiced this before in K1 and K2, and you know him as a frog. Okay, but a frog is really very small. This one is very big, and his name is Toad. Okay, remember to practice the sounds. We've got a T, O, D. Toad. A little faster. Toad. Remember to practice with teacher. Teacher first, and you second. Toad. Toad. One more time. Toad. Very good. Let's look at the next one. I think you know this one already. We practiced it many times before. Who's this cute little guy? Do you know him? Ding, 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 ding. I think you do. What's his name? He is a goat. Remember the sounds. G, O, T. Goat. 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 One more time, practice with me. Goat. Very good. Let's look. What is the next one we have on our list? Can you see him? Ding, ding. Look at the sounds. K, O, T. You don't know it, but maybe you can read it. Let's look at him. Look at again the sounds. We've got the K, O, T. Coat. 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 A coat is a very long jacket. Normally a jacket will stop by your belt. A coat goes longer and past your knees sometimes. You have a long coat and a short coat. The long ones are called a trench coat, and those will go all the way to the floor, so down to your feet, really, really long. And that's the main difference between a coat and a jacket, is how long it goes down. Let's practice together. Coat. Coat. One more time. Coat. Okay, boys and girls, let's be careful of the spelling. Look at the sounds, or look at the spelling, and remember your sounds. Okay, do you know this one? It's a G, O, U. Goal. Goal. Do you know a goal? In football or soccer, if you kick the ball into the net, it's called a goal. Practice with me. Goal. G, O, U. Goal. A little faster. Goal. Goal. Excellent work, boys and girls. We're almost there. Just a few more to go. Let's look at the sounds again. R, O, D. Road. Road. Practice with me one more time. Road. The road is where we drive our cars to protect the wheels from getting holes. We don't like to drive on the mountains or in the sand because maybe we can get stuck. Okay, practice one more time. R, O, D. Road. 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 Excellent. Let's go to the last two. Okay, this one was a little bit out of place. I think I forgot him. He's here. Ding, 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 ding. Look at the sounds. L, O, T. Okay, do you know it? L, O, T. Float. 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 A little faster. Float. Okay. To float is quite easy to understand. When we put something like a balloon or a tube on water, does it go down? No, it stays on the top. Then we say it can float. Even sometimes if we hold a balloon and we let go of the balloon and it goes up, even the balloon can float. It means it goes up to the top. Okay, so let's practice float. Float. One more time. Float. Okay, the tube can float. Very good. Let's look at the last one. This one is a bit of a tricky one, especially with the last two sounds. Do we see it? We've got a B, O, S, T. Boast. Again, look at the sounds. B, O, S, T, st. You got to hit those guys fast. St. Okay. B, O, st. Boast. 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 Okay, if you win the first prize in a competition and you say to all your friends, I win, I win, I win, I win, then you boast about winning. It means you're telling everybody that you're very proud and very confident that you are winning that competition. Or perhaps you won a trophy. Perhaps you have the best score in English and you go to all your friends and you tell them, I'm the best in English, I'm the best in English. That means you boast about your English score. Okay, another word for this in English, we say brag. So maybe you've heard of that one before. You can brag about winning a competition, but the real and proper word for it is boast. Practice with me. Boast. Remember fast. St. Boast. 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 Very good. Okay, let me fix my camera quickly. Clickety click. There we go. Okay, so remember, boys and girls, so long as you remember the basic sounds of our letters of the alphabet, not the names A, B, C, practice the sounds A, B, K. The better you can practice those sounds, the easier it's going to be for you to read. So let's have a look. Remember, T, O, D. We're looking for the O-A for all of these. O-A, O-A. Where are you? O-A, O-A, O-A. Okay, even if it's sometimes difficult to read a word, what I like to encourage you to do is to sound it out. Make the sounds with your mouth. So I don't know what this word is. I cannot read. Oh no, Teacher David forgot how. What am I going to do? Practice the sounds. Is it an R? That's the name. What's the sound? R. R. Like we're an angry bear. R. R. Remember, these ones make one sound. O and A makes the long O sound. Okay. R, O, and is this letter D or is it D? Yes, you know your alphabet, you've been practicing. D, R, O, D. When you sound them out, oh, I've heard this before. Practice a little faster. R, O, D. road. Oh man, this is how we practice reading, boys and girls, in K3. Sound the words. When you hear it, you can remember, oh, I remember Teacher David told me about the road. It's where we drive the cars. Okay, so let's do a little bit of point and practice. I'll point to the word and you must say it. I hope you're ready. What is this one? Very good. Again, just to make sure you got it correct, listen to the sound. Goat. Goat. What about this one? Nice, not bad. Remembering the sounds. The last letter is the only thing that changed. So if it's gut, oat. This is gut, o, l. Goal. When the soccer ball goes in the net, it's a goal. Okay. Here's another tricky one. Not bad. Remembering the sounds. K, o, t. The oat, again, is the same for goat and coat, which is why it's very important that we say the sounds correctly. G, goat. K, coat. T, toad. Ooh, this one's tricky. Let's come back to him. G, goal. Road. Okay. Again, one sound, two sounds, and then these two are two fast ones, but they kind of go into each other. St. Whenever we see an S and a T together, it's going to be the same sound, always and forever. St. St. It's like we're riding the snake and it's hit by a train. St. And stops on the T. Boast. Boast. A little faster sounds better. Boast. 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 Okay, let's look at the last one. And again, it's a blend of two sounds. Full. And again, they go into each other. Full. Flow. Flow. And what's the last one? T. Float. We stop nicely on that T sound. Float. Float. Okay. Alright, boys and girls, that's our practice for today. Remember to complete your worksheets and your classroom activities in Classroom Dojo. Hit that heart button, like it so that I can see who is watching the videos, and I'll see you again for the next video. Bye-bye.